You developed an oceanic environment here with the...
Yes,
are these coconuts or which trees are these?
You know this thing,
yes.
They are 45 years old.
Wow.
When I was in Mombasa and I looked at them and they made the features of the coastal hotels, like Dolphin, like Serena, like Continental.
Yes.
I came here and I was very strict. They look like coconut trees.
Yeah, sure.
And they are associated with the buildings in Mombasa.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Sawa, you'll tell us.
yes, I would like to give a detailed information, detailed outline on who I am, how I've lived in this area. Me, I was brought up strictly by a serious Catholic father who was also an educationist, called Vincent Augustine Waswa. He's now dead, 31 years. I went to a humble school, Bumula Primary School, and after my primary education, I joined Bungoma High School. Bungoma High School, I left Bungoma School in 1981. In 1981, I had to have for A-level. A-level, I went to St. Mary's. My father then was working as an education officer in Trans-Nzoia. I went and had my A-level in St. Mary's, St. Stephen Education Trust. This school belonged to the late Stephen Olwoch Ontiek, who later on was an MP in Shire. I went there for my A-levels, but I could not proceed I did not qualify for university entry. But I had a bias for history, English literature, and CRE. I joined Mumiasio company after leaving that, but I had a small teaching stint in TABUTI here. I started the school, started TABUTI Primary School because I had a passion for my village. I asked my father if he could allow me and give me space. So I founded TABUTI Primary School. But luck found me on that path. My father came and somebody, the late Charles Mukanda, was a financial controller in Mumiasio company. He engaged me and employed him in Mumiasio company. I went to Mumiasio company and served there for about 2 years. That was 1984 to 1985, partly 1986. And I worked in 2 positions. I was first engaged as a fuel issues clerk in charge of fuel station. But then, because of maybe good work and maybe good background in the social life, I was promoted to senior assistant storekeeper in charge of field workshop cage. My job was issuance of spare parts and store controls. But my father preferred that I be a teacher. So he pulled me out of Mumiasio company, although I had left the place, because I was assigned a Land Rover, assigned a company house, and as a young man that was exciting. Every evening I could have my drink and social life in Shivale. So I went by my father's advice. So initially I was to go to Kigari, Empu Teacher Training College. But when I went there, because of my own delay, my chance had been taken. Deliberate delay. I didn't want to join TTC. I wanted to remain in Mumias. Yeah. So my father was with somebody called Bernard Othiambo, who was in charge of inspectorate in Nairobi. And then the lady Frederick Kumasinde. I went back to Nairobi and they said I must train. I must be trained as a teacher. I left for Mombasa. Mombasa, I got a chance under somebody, Thomas Arap Sambu, as my principal. I joined Shansu Teacher Training College. After training for 2.5 years, I qualified, I came out and I was posted in Bungoma. While in Bungoma, hardly after 4 years, you are supposed to finish 5 years before you do anything outside the classroom. After 4 years, teachers elected me prematurely.
Which year was that when you were posted in Bungoma?
I was posted in 1989. Yeah. 1889, I was posted in Bungoma in a school called Ekitale, FYM Primary School here in Sangalo. Yes. So after serving previously, I was exposed to people there who are running a tourist hotel, people who are in trade union, and as an activist, as somebody who loves politics. I tried my depart in trade union. Yeah. I was first elected as a branch executive committee representative of Kabula and West Bukusu. I served the branch very briefly, and I became very ambitious because I was working under the Mheshimiwa John Parasa Munyasia, who later on became an executive secretary, and later on became a member of parliament for Sarisha constituency. Yes. I learned very fast under the tutorage of Munyasia in matters politics. and before Wakoli. So I also thought I could try a hand in becoming a branch executive secretary. At that young age, I lost to not to Vivoli, I lost to somebody else in Thracia called Stephen School. Before he escaped losing altogether and retained his position of chairman. I lost altogether. I lost even the seat of BC because we must resign before you try something else. I came home and I was not very happy. So I lost the seat of BC representative, which I had earned earlier on, and I resigned to try my hand as an executive secretary. It was so disturbing, but I went back to class and became a serious teacher, teaching and aspiring to become maybe in administration. I was lucky, before hardly 30 years, I became a headmaster, and I served in various schools. I served in Skinga Primary School as a headmaster. I served in Nandingwa as a headmaster. I served in Muhuma as a headmaster, Nandingwa, and Mwanda. I served in Tabuti as a headmaster, served in Mukwa. Then luck came to my way again. I tried my hand in executive secretary and I won it. But before I went for the executive secretary, I had had a chance to serve as an assistant executive secretary in Bungoma County. I succeeded Joseph Kapcherui. Joseph Kapcherui was a deputy to Ushimia Munyasia. So I was privileged to serve as an assistant executive secretary in the entire Bungoma County. So when I served as an executive secretary, I developed interest to run for the seat of Bumula Constituency against Bifoli. And because Bifoli had a hand in my winning the seat of the executive secretary, he was uncomfortable with me. He mobilized resources and encouraged Nganga, who is now an ambassador in United Arab Emirates, to hit me hard, and I lost to Nganga. I did not stop there, and I forgot something. Before I became executive secretary, I did not just contain my frustrations. While I was serving as a headmaster, I tried to mobilize all head teachers in the whole country and became the founder chair of Primary School Head Teachers Association in Kenya. And there was a contest because with a rival association headed by Titus Waithaka and Joseph Karuga of Nairobi Primary. They rivaled me while I was registered by registrar in the Attorney General. They also quickly registered another one, a parallel association. We ended up in the Supreme Court. My lawyer was Eugene Wamalwa. It was an interesting reading in the Supreme Court, but I lost because of lack of resources, and these were heavily funded by the Mheshimiwa Kibaki. They were heavily funded by Betty Muko. They were heavily funded by then Saitoti as the minister. Me, I was left out there like that. It was a very frustrating feat. So I've had that stint in education, and when I lost the executive secretary, I feel like I cannot continue like that with all those frustrations. Everything I try, people hit me. Everything I try, people hit me. I chose to retire prematurely. And I retired and felt I can now go and support people in politics. I tried to support Wamboka. For some reason, we did not go well with him. I joined the Mheshimiwa Mwambu, and Mwambu won. Mwambu, we have served well, but because me, I'm a politician, I read signs. I read when somebody is not going to really keep me for long. I walk out before it's too late. So I walked out of Wamboka. I'm now with Mheshimiwa Mwambu. I'm trying to support him. If he wins, it's fine. If he doesn't win, it's fine. And besides that, I'm also supporting somebody for gubernatorial. It's called Dennis Nabiriki. He comes from this area. Dennis Nabiriki comes from areas and resides in Kandui. So alongside all that, there's economic hardships when you are out here. I started my own something to keep me going, an economic activity here. That's why I started a beach resort where we are now. And this beach resort, maybe if you look around, if you wish, we will go around.
We will go around and see how the scenes are. So exciting.
So we talk as we go around, or we go around first and then we come and.
One thing I want you to talk about. In politics, you've gone through a lot of bottlenecks. And you mentioned one thing when you were registering a trade union. Was it a union? An association of
National Association of Head Teachers called NAPSHET. Kenyan National Association of Primary Head Teachers.
Yes. And then others registered a parallel union.
One called KPEEL.
So You mentioned one thing that you went up to Supreme Court and you lost because you didn't have resources.
No, Supreme Court made a ruling.
Yes.
There was Justice Ibrahim and Justice Nyamu. One of them has died. I don't know, Nyamu or Ibrahim. Ibrahim has passed on. Those were the two presiding judges in the Supreme Court.
Yes.
And they ruled that all these associations are valid.
Yes.
And they are registered for head teachers in Kenya. But we cannot have two associations operating under same profession, same clients. We cannot have that one going on.
Yes.
What we do is we shall allow them to operate, but it will depend on market forces.
Yeah.
Whichever association emerges up, the other one goes under. So I knew I didn't have resources to mobilize. Waithaka already was a rich man. He was in Jamhuri High School.
Yes.
He transferred out of resources. Yeah. Karuka, who was working with the Waithaka, was in Nairobi Primary School. And Nairobi Primary School has got 10 passes.
Yes.
10 passes that fail children. And it's a cosmopolitan environment. Parents pay a lot of fees.
Yes.
I could not match them. I said, let me go under. That's how life is, the root reality of life. I went under. That's it,
now,
yes.
you've mentioned you've supported, you earlier supported Mwambu.
I started with Wamboka, very closely.
Yes.
But it appeared he was not somebody I could really trust. So I quit.
Yes.
And joined the Mheshimiwa Mwambu. Who won? I mobilized. He won. I'm good at mobilization.
Yes.
I made him win.
Since you failed during your battle with the former MP Bumula Wakoli before, have you ever considered contesting again for the same seat? Now that we are in the devolved government.
You know, if I could have won
yes.
as an executive secretary, executive secretary is handsomely paid.
Yes.
I had my own car. I had my 544 car.
Yes.
I was attractive.
Yes.
That thing gave me an impetus and a momentum to run as an MP.
Yes.
But now after having floored, I don't have any position. I'm just struggling even with my children who are now finishing college.
Yes.
I cannot dream of becoming anything. Oh, I tried to MCA, South Bukusu.
Yes.
And I even lost. I lost to Fuaro, Mheshimiwa Fuaro.
But the best thing is that you are still a political enthusiast.
I have a lot of experience. I've got a well experience and a little controversial.
Yes.
I out argue people in this region.
Yes.
When you take me on a political argument, be prepared. Yeah. I can shame you. But I've got experience.
Mwalimu Smith, I will ask you to take me around and see your some of the projects you are running here.
Yes.
I see there is a pond.
Maybe before we move there, I'll introduce you. This is my son.
Yes.
My son is a structural engineer. He has just completed his course.
Yes.
But like me, apart from doing a bit of blocking here and there,
yes,
he's a politician.
Wow.
He's articulate.
Yes.
He is working in footsteps. My footsteps properly. And I encourage him because I also came up in politics at his age.
Yes.
I have nothing to restrain him. I only give him caution.
Yes.
Because politics has got a lot of risks these days. So I'm always advising him to be cautious. So Stephen Mwangasa is becoming a household name.
Yes, Mr. Stephen, can you tell us about your experience in politics now that you are following the footsteps of your father, Mr. Smith?
First, I will start with the introduction.
Yes.
I'm Stephen Mwangasa, the chairman of Bumula Constituency Youth Union.
Yes.
Also, I'm the organizing secretary of South Bukusu Visionary Youth.
Yes.
And also, I'm just having an ambition to aspire as an MCA in South Bukusu Ward.
Wow.
God willing, 2027,
yes.
I'll be in county assembly.
Wow. And apart from aspiring to be an MCA is that in 2036, 2032 or 2027?
2027, if possible.
If possible.
Yeah.
But things will go well. What else have you done in politics?
Done in politics?
Yes.
You know, politics is all about influence.
Yes.
Because I only have one vote. Because I have numbers and I'm capable to support any leader that's willing to work together with me. Yes. So for now, I'm supporting Mheshimiwa Mabonga for MP seat in Bumula Constituency.
Thank you.
But I'm sure he's going to win.
Thank you.
I've got a farmhand. This man serves as my workman.
Yes.
But when I'm away, he's my manager of this environment. Even when you came, he was doing some excavation of stones.
Yes. Omwami. Yeah. Good to meet you. This Navalna.
Masinali Paul Wili.
Paul Wili. Abo no mwakolele kazi ndayana no. Ndo Mwalimu Smith.
Olapambana ngani Mwalimu wano kwanya. Ulile ko sintu.
Ita? Abo ne walindile mwalimu bintu bila yanose. Chingeni mumatisi muno chilimo.
Chilimo.
Ita?
Chilimo chintaisana.
Asante. Yes.
So we can move.
Yes.
We shall finish with these fish ponds.
Yeah.
We can start from up there.
Yes.
But I'll take you around. Maybe I will just show you as we go. Then when there we can know how the entry here.
Yes.
You see, I'm doing this thing is under renovation. We don't have any activities at the moment.
Yes.
I stopped because people had hijacked this place and there was a pusa taking. It was very popular. This beach resort was very popular. People were taking here pusa. On a given day, we were eating about. We could slaughter 2 big ones.
Wow.
And then pusa, and then nguli. But now there were a lot of arrests because the nguli is serious. People is outlawed.
Yeah.
But I've never managed it myself. People have been hiring it.
Yes.
So I intend this one to be a butchery.
This one,
I've done it now. I just want to do painting.
Yes.
And I will make it a butchery. So that because I want to maintain pig eating. People like eating pigs here.
Yeah.
This one I intend it to be shelves for drinks.
Yes.
I'm going to go commercial. I'll bring here lagers. I'll bring here spirits for my people who will be coming here to drink.
Yes.
This building was the first building I put up here.
Yes.
I intend to be some kind of lounge. But no, I want it to be a guest room.
Yes.
Or of course, guest house as they call it. It will have a bed. It will have a complete ensuite to me. And there will be an extension there. I can show you, I can take you around a little bit.
Yeah,
there will be, I'm going to have some doors.
Yes.
This place will be lockable. This door will bring you here. If people want to have a wash, I've got some small, what I call a small waterfall.
Yes.
Somebody can sit here, have a nice air. A nice air around here, and enjoy. And children come here and swim. I don't restrain children from swimming in this water.
Yes.
They come here, that's why it's called a beach. You go to Mombasa, this experience I carried from Mombasa. You come here, you find in a good day, you find children here swimming. And I like it. They come and swim and feel the feel of swimming. You know, our children here are not exposed. Maybe they will never even go to Mombasa.
So they get
up here, I've raised this room, I call it the aerospace. I call it aerospace. If you come, you can come and sit at the apex of the whole facility. You look at my water there.
Yeah.
I'm going to rear birds. I'm going to rear birds, swimming birds, what they call wedding birds.
Wedding birds.
Yes, so that when they come and you are here and you're having a drink, and you watch ducklings swimming there, I dare to have about 40.
Wow.
Then you can enjoy sitting here. It's fresher here. It's called an aerospace. I call it an aerospace. When you are here, you enjoy what's called by-action experience.
Yes.
That's not direct experience.
I see you
vicarious experience. The indirect vicarious experience of being airborne when you are here.
You developed an oceanic environment here with the.
Yes,
are these coconuts or which trees are these?
You know this thing. Yes. They are 45 years old.
Wow.
When I was in Mombasa and I looked at them and they made the features of the coastal hotels, like Dolphin, like Serena, like Continental.
Yes.
I came here and I was very strict. They look like coconut trees.
Yeah, sure.
And they are associated with the buildings in Mombasa.
Yeah, sure.
So here it's only in Bumula you can only find tall and old palms here.
Wow.
So this one you cut them, I'll be unhappy with you. And I said when I'm buried, without these palm leaves in my grave, I will come back. I will come back.
I see.
I will come back. Yes.
This is so nice.
Yes.
So much impressive.
Yes. So yeah, removing this. I get out of materials.
Yes.
Sand I just get here for building.
Wow.
I get these stones for building.
Yes.
My man there, my workman there is removing these stones from water here, from the river here.
Yes.
I'm going to construct. and this engineer to put up his own cottage. And that cottage will serve him, but when he's away, it will serve as my customers who want to come have a stay around.
Yeah, sure.
So his room here, it is called the guest room. This is a guest room, a waiting room. This one here. So when they arrive here, this one is called the room.
Yes.
That is a guest room. Because we don't want this place to be open and people have just been passing through here to go across.
Yes.
I'm going to restrain. There will be no thoroughfare. Yes. I want to improve this place so that we have got a gate house. Can you see? I've started with the floor.
You've started flooring it.
I've started flooring it. So that
Making
this
it
one will
concrete.
be an entrance. God willing, before we go, before February,
Yes.
I could have levelized this place, the entrance. You see, even this place was low.
Yes.
I've tried to raise it. These pillars here are meant to build a guest house.
Yes.
There will be a guest house here. I'm going to make a perimeter wall here. And then this one will be lockable. And then we are putting up a house there for the engineers. This sand we have collected. The stones we are bringing here. By next week we should be starting a house here.
A house here.
A small house for engineering. And as I told you, that one will be a reception house. We are going to improve it, make it tiled, and really do it. And then when we've done that, we are also going to make a clear writing here.
Yes.
TABUTI Beach Resort. We are going to upscale it to a resort so that when people can come around, have a quiet drink. You can even come with your girlfriend and have a quiet relation building here.
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Yes.
I'm so much impressed. Let us go and see about the fish pond.
Good, welcome. This one is meant to be a small shop.
Yes.
I've got this house there. That house you see the distance there. In future I will forget it, but in my family, it's a house in my family, it will be a big guest house. We are going to have gates. A gate here, a gate there. When we are done and we start earning money here, we can be able to put up a house, relocate my family to another place, and we leave this place entirely for the resort. This thing is sitting on about an acre of land.
Oh, this facility here?
It's on 1 acre land.
Yes.
Here I've got 2 fish ponds.
Yes.
This was the first fish pond I excavated. I've not seriously gone into commercial.
Yes.
In the evening when I feel I want to eat fish,
yes,
I just come with a hook, get the fish and then fry for myself, for the family.
What type of fish do you grow
I've
here?
got Nile perch and tilapia.
Nile perch.
But the problem is I've not been feeding them on commercial foods.
Okay.
They remain standard. The fish is very sensitive. You leave them, they will just survive on their own, but they don't grow, they don't fatten. Just remain small sized. A mature one, but it's small sized, but sweet.
Wow.
Very sweet. But does not grow big.
Okay.
But now that I want to improve the fish ponds here,
yes,
and then buy commercial feeds, and then concentrate on feeding them. I was in Kisa and I was told, there's a young man who showed me his fish ponds, 2 of them. He told him he earns half M annually.
Look at that.
From fish farming. And I was motivated by that. That's why I've done a lot of improvement. I've done a lot of excavation over the other side. We'll go and see the other fish pond there.
Yes.
I want to rear now rare birds. I want to bring birds that are not fertile. They are not fertile. Yes.
Ornamental birds.
Yes.
You call them ornamental.
They are
birds.
not ornamental.
Yes.
You bring those ones which are one sex. Yeah, you just go and then they give you one sex. Those ones just fatten very quickly. 6 months. If you have got 2,000 birds, multiply by 150. What's your mathematics? After 6 months, what will I be earning?
150, that is about 300,000.
300,000. Then another one, fish one, 300,000. That's 600,000.
Look at that.
I love then you just buy feeds because from our regular income here and there, we buy a feed bags. We buy food and we put here. Then after 6 months, I have 600,000. I will be better off than somebody who is cultivating maize on 3 acres.
On 3 acres.
Na hii huchungi. Ng'ombe unatafuta unachunga, mahindi lazima upalie, wezi wako, na mimi nakaa hapa. Nani ataipa samaki yangu na I'm going to do fencing?
Hakuna.
Sasa fish pond iko huko. Ndio uliona?
Ile niliona.
Sawa sawa. So we have a family here.
I see.
My wife is a hotelier.
Yes.
She works in a hotel.
Yes.
And
Pleasure to meet.
Thank you.
She worked in tourist hotel. She's totally trained. But you know, that hotel, tourist hotel has been having a lot of controversy. Yesterday I was making a ride. Wangamati is sitting on our hotel, the hotel of teachers. So politicians, when they go to a place, they tend to employ people who are inclined to them.
Yeah.
So she was suffered when the other previous lady, Reginalda, when Reginalda came to politics, and I was also fresh in the union, I resisted the leasing of the teachers' hotel. We differed. I was removed. Nganga came in. Nganga was convinced to lease the hotel to Mheshimiwa WW. He's sacked. My people were sacked. She's here. She has been patient. When we complete ours here, she will be a manager here.
Yeah, sure.
She will be a manager. Things will be okay here. She will just be coming to supervise. And me, I will also be done. I will be sitting and then I just get money.
Can you comment on legal ownership of that hotel, the tourist hotel?
The tourist hotel was built by all the teachers, professional teachers.
Yes.
And then, when it was called Pungoma Enterprise Limited, the founders of our late fathers,
yes,
Sweti and so many here, who joined together and raised money to build that hotel. That was the first hotel ever Bungoma to have a hotel, a very prestigious hotel.
Sure.
And then, something happened. They had taken a loan from Kenya Tourist Development Authority, and that loan was about 8 million. So the hotel was going to go. So when Mheshimiwa Munyasha took over from Cheremia Lusweti, he stopped the money that was being deducted from teachers, because when he was campaigning, he promised that I'm going to stop the deductions from teachers. Yeah, yeah. He didn't know where the money was going. The money was servicing a KDDL loan. So a loan was the hotel was to be auctioned. So Munyasha created what's called PUTICO, Pungoma Teachers Cooperative Housing. Pungoma Teachers Cooperative Housing, which I'm now also a member, you buy shares there. We were buying 20 shares. We took a loan from our second, which is now called Arisha, yes, and we bought the hotel. It remained, the teachers retained it. We have been struggling with the hotel, with the management, directors coming from teachers. But Mheshimiwa Wangamati came and then convinced Nganga that he wanted to lease the hotel, yeah, and then be paying money yearly, accumulating the money monthly, and then paying teachers as some kind of dividend. We have never seen it that since 2013. The money has accumulated to 47 million. The case is in the court. Wangamati is sitting ready that the hotel belongs to him. We teachers say it belongs to us. Now the court to determine. Yeah, sure. Is it Wangamati's hotel or the teacher's hotel? But your case is as good as mine. Yeah,
yeah, I see.
So this is my family.
You have a very beautiful daughter.
This is my beautiful daughter. She's also taking up teaching.
Okay.
She would like in the future to be a teacher like myself. Currently she's teaching in Kilifi, okay, in a school called St. Bridget's Academy.
Wow.
She's supposed to have traveled.
Yes.
She's making arrangements to travel so that she reports in class on Monday. She's passionate about teaching. We shall make all the possible encouragement, yes, and support her when we have resources, so that she becomes a teacher like myself.
Thank you.
And you know, you have met the engineer?
I've met the engineer. It's a
my family, I'm a father of many children.
Yes.
I've got 6 daughters.
Yes.
And about 8 sons.
Wow.
I've got 4 sons this side. Yes. I've got 4 sons the other side.
The other side. Thank you, Mwalimu.
No, the first son is an engineer. He deals with the Mambo Estimai. He's away, doing his own hustles. He's followed by his daughter, who is now in Kilifi, working in Kilifi. Yes. He's followed by a daughter here, who is doing nursing. Those I'm talking about the children who are here, because I've got 2 ladies for spouse. Yeah. There's another home up there. So that's all about Smith Waswa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mwalimu Smith. It has been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much.
This has been a good talk with you.
Yes, but I hope this one is going to go to people, because people
wenye kutujua wanatujua kwa kazi zetu, na wanaotutafuta wanajivunia kazi nzuri zenye ujasiri unapotazama na marafiki. Sisi ni Success Hub Media. Jiunge nasi kwa kazi nzuri zenye ujasiri unapotazama. Subscribe, kisha upige simu 07 28 052 074 Bungoma Town.